Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a voyeur. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that. All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
I'm here for your bounty, Malaka!
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos. Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around. That's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west. The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
Κάκιστον εστί. Προχώρη! Γίνει!
Shot in the back while fleeing. Must be the work of bandits. That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
God bless you, Icaros.
I need to sneak up on them.
I should be extra careful in this area.
I'm going to see if they're still alive. Cover me! This was done by a mercenary.
What? Hey? Oh!
Where did that come from?
See?
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Ha! Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Odyssey. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
Come on. Ella.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the bowyer.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill two birds with one obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
So we'll use the profits to pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There you will find his lair.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Alexios.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Hello, Eye. I see you.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it will be hidden.
I should watch my step around here. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes. Malaka. Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Horses are getting weak. I don't think they'll take us much further. We should sell them to a new buyer. They won't be able to tell. Too right. I say we buy some strong ones, ride them until they're weak, and then sell them off. That's why I joined up.
Guess I better take a look. Who's whistling? Probably just a bird, but I'll check. Come on! Easy now. Yeah!
Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Here, Marcos.
Wait, I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back. Ugh. I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
The eastern coast. Can you be more specific?
I think they've settled in an abandoned house, by a small forest south of Sami.
So, if these visitors aren't from Kefalonia, where did they come from?
All I know is Kefalonia will be the last place they'll ever see.
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη. Ίσον αρκαθέτω.
Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη. Μάλλον η σοφοκλαία. Στον Αρκαδέκο. Είναι σταθεί ένα επιχείρημα 2 ώρες. Προγίγνωστη και το επίσταση. Σύμφωνος. Καλέθας τραγωδίας. Σοφοκλής ζήτησε ημίν η μητρόπεπη την χάνεται τούτο.
Κατά λόγου εξήγησης των πωλήσεων ζητήματος τρινός και αναπόδικον εσφάσεις έγινες λιπτές.
Ώρα. Πλήσμονες πλευθυντήων μεταξύ 3 βαθμίδων. Διατέστονται επιτολιδέοντος το
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Μελιώσατε τα δεδομένα και μετά
παριστάνε το άγγος αυτόν.
Τι γίνεται?
Υπάρχει τόσο ικανός όσο η μέτρη απαντών και οδυρμών, αλλά επί των δεδομένων.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Η εργασία διανελατωθεί είναι ικανός. Και εσύ
Ο εμός πατήρ, ο πτώσης, γέρεσαι. Αλλά όμως εσύ διάφοροι, πούς καλουσία, εργάζομαι νυχτερινούς, που δεις ποτέ όψετε. Μιλήσουμε παρόδο, μα το χρέος της χείρας. Τι δάνειος υπάρχει, οπότε είσαι απλώσουμε το χρέος.
Τούτο εσύ το όργανο, ο χρήτες αποκλείσει.
Ο σύζυγος ημών
Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη.
μη χρεοληπτήσουν μία τριακάτα αγελάδων, ας την ασχήλθε παρεμού του εμού αδελφού.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
Αντιλαμβανόμεθα
Και
ότι
συνεκτιμήσε
όποτε
δεόντως τα προσδόκια του πελάτη.
αγελάδε
τα δεδομένα
εξέφυγαν
και μετά
συμπτώματα θέρμης και καθοδόν εφτά τεχνίκας.
Τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση, είναι σε πάλι.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα. Μάχος λάβει την ασχολάβων μακρέτου κειμένου έκλειψη μας λαφώντας. Άδικον εστί.
Αυτό είναι το εγένετο ασθενείας έδικα ή άλλη στην ιστορία. Προσήκεται η ειρήνη ότι τούτος ο απέλυτε του συζύγου εμήν 11 κεφαλάς αγελάδων και προτίθεστε εξαρτηρούν ταύτα. Λυπούμεθα, αλλού κομμωτρώσουμε τεχνησία και αποστελούμενοι μη τον χρέος πράκτορα με επιστολής.
Τότε δύναταν κερδάνε ζήτημα. Ανατρέχομενοι στους τραγικούς τομείς τάξης ένα και άλλον ισοποκλέα.
Πρόβεθα το παραδείγμα των έργων αυτούς να υποδέων για μόνο χρεολιτός. Πισόν αρκαθέδω.
Να σταθεί ένα επιχείρημα, δύο ώρες.
Ωρα, πλήσμονες πλευθυντίονες.
Σύμφωνηση.
Διαδεύονται προλημμένα, ότι ίσονται αντιληστήρες και γυναίκες συντόμως. Εν μόνον
Θεύματα,
μεταλόγου εξήγηση των πουλήσεων
ως
ζητήματος
πέφτος
κοινός
εργάζεστε
και
εδώ.
αναπόδραση είναι τόσο ικανός όσο είναι
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Μόνο το επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών, ούτε δύναταν κερδάνε
Η
ζήτημα.
εργασία διαναλαβευτεί με
Ανατρέχομενοι στους
ικανός.
τραγικούς της δομής τάξης ένα και μάλλον ισοποκλέα.
Πρόβεθα το παραδείγμα. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα. Υποδέων γενέστερη. Εργάζομαι νυχτερινός. Άλλο της θέμης ποτέ όψετε.
Να σταθεί ένα επιχείρημα, δύο ώρες. Το γίγνωστη και το επίσταστε. Σύμφωνηση. Αλλά στα τραγωδίας, Σοφοκλής δείχνει στιγμήν την ή τρόπο επιτυγχάνεται.
Τι γίγνεται.
Μεταλόγου εξήγηση των πουλήσεων ζητήματος κοινός και αναπόδραση. Αλλά το πίσω δεν καταβγάζεται.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Και συνεκτιμήσε δεόντως τα προσδόκια του πελάτη.
Έχουσι έτυχη την
Επιβεβαιώστε
ιστορία
τα δεδομένα
πραγμάτων
και μετά
ώστε τον ημών βίων είναι αβίωτο.
το άλλος αυτόν. Αχ, τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση των χρεών της χείρας. Και δάνειος υπάρχει. Οπότε είσαι αυτόν τον λαμβάνει η χώρα. Ο νους
Σύζυγος ημών τέχνης. Μη χρεοληπτήσουν μία τριακάδα αγελάδων, ας την ασχήλθε παρεμού και του εμού αδελφού.
Αδύνατον εσύ.
Αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι όποτε αγελάδε εξέφυγαν συμπτώματα θέρμης και καθοδόν επτά τεχνίκας.
εσύ το όργανο, ο χρήτες Σοφοκλής.
είναι σε σημειούν ότι για λάσπη τελεία. Έφαγες είσαι διάβολες. Επαράσεις ήλιας δεν είναι σημάτων. Καλώναν επανέλεξε τον μικρό. Συνοδείας χάρη. Άμπος λάβει
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
Τι έστι τούτο?
Είσαι δεόντως τα προσδόκια του πελάτη. Επιβεβαιώστε τα δεδομένα και μετά
τα διπαριστάνε το άλλος αυτόν. Τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση στην υπάρξη του Κέφρον που επενεργεί την λαβωμόν και μήμων, αλλά επί των δεδομένων χώραν.
Απέλυτε του συζύγου εμείς 11 κεφαλάς αγελάδων και προτίθεστε εξαρτηρούν
Ανυπόφορον στην οράν.
λυπούμεθα, αλλού κομμωτοξούμεν τεχνή και αποστελούμενοι μήν τον χρεοεισπράκτορα με επιστολής.
είναι αλεαφήγηση της ιστορίας.
Καλώς
Γίνεται με τα μοναχίας.
Η Δανία
Το επιχείρημα αυτό καθεαυτό,
χρέση,
η ιστορία
ομοία
τάφη.
νίκαια
Ο Εκέφρον
βεβαίως
αναγνωρίζει.
είναι ότι τι
Είσαι
αντίθεση
το όργανο, ο χρήτες Σοφοκλής.
είναι μόνο χρεολιτός.
Ο ουρανός δίνει ως το σκύλο,
και τεράστια ενηλύν με τα σμάτων. Καλώναν θεός ηλεκτριάνων των συνοδείας χάρη.
Μόνο με το επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών, ούτε δύναταν κερδάνε ζήτημα. Ανατρέχομενοι στους τραγικούς της δομής τάφης ένα και μάλλον ισοποκλέα.
Πρόβεθα το παραδείγμα των έργων όπερε την αντιβολή υποδέων γενέστερης της ασυλισμών.
Υπολαμβάνω ότι ούκα πως έχουσι έτυχη την ιστορία
σταθεί ένα
πραγμάτων
επιχείρημα,
ώστε
δύο
τον
ώρες.
ημών βίων είναι
Γίγνωστη
αβίωτο.
και το επίσταστε.
Πήγε, πόρο,
Αλλά στις
προείδηκα το
τραγωδίας,
πατρίσου ότι
Σοφοκλής
έτσι
δείχνει
πάυρα
στιγμήν
αποστηλωθείς
την τρόπο
εδώ.
επιτυγχάνεται.
Ώρα, πλήσμονες πλευθυντίονες μεν, με τα λόγου εξήγηση διαδεύονται επιλογημένοι
Αλόκοτον τα μάλα.
μυστήρου παιδεία και γυναίκες συντόμως.
Θεύματα.
Μόνο μετά το
Τούτο
επιχείρημα
ούποτε
δομή και
συζητήσετε.
πιστικών,
Ως
τότε
πέρα
δυνατάν
όσο
κερδάνε
εργάζεστε
ζήτημα.
εδώ.
Ανατρέχουμε στους τραγικούς της δομής τάφου Σένεγεν, μάλλον η Σοφοκλέα.
Ορδή συνεργασία.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Η εργασία διάνελα το
Ποεμός πατήρ, ναός με στη φανή έδευκη.
Είναι ασταθή ένα επιχείρημα, δύο όρηση. Το γίγνωστη και το
Εργάζομαι
επίσταστη.
νυχτερινός.
Σύμφωνοι,
Ουδής ποτέ όψε
αλλά
δεν.
της τραγωδίας, ο Σοφοκλής δίδυσε
παρόδο.
είναι η τρόπο
Θα το
επί την
χρεώ της
φάνεται
χείρας.
του.
Δεν μόνο υπάρχει, οπότε είσαι αυτή
Με
προς
τα
το
λόγου
χρέος.
εξήγησης των πουλήσεων ζητήματος τεινός και
Ο σύζυγος
αναπόδραστες
ημών
βάσεις
τέτοιος.
επιθέμενοι.
Μη χρεοληπτήσουν μια τριακάδα αγελάδων,
Της
άστον
συνεκτιμής ελαιόντος
αστήλη
στα προσδόκια του
παρεμού
πελάτη,
και του εμού
θεμελιώσατε τα
αδελφού.
δεδομένα και μετά
Αντιλαμβανόμεθα
Μετά
ότι
παριστάνε το άλλο σε αυτόν. Τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση ή πάρεξ ότι ο Γέφρος ούτε πενετήρης και ο Δήμος, αλλά επί των δεδομένων. Ο νους
Είδες εσύ ως περιατάς παιδεία, έτεινες ήσαν της λιμώνας, επέδειξες φιλία συνεχές με κρυβέλου, αν όμως επανέλεγες ποιείς λαφτή και ο διερμήτης άμπως λάβει την άδικο λάμων επαγγελμών, καταθλίψη μας λαφώντας σας.
και δε αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι άλλες 12
στη ιστορία
σε
τάφου,
άρτητε
που ευχέφρον αναγνωρίζει του.
αγνοούμε
το
το
όργανο του
εγένετο
Σοφοκλή και
ασθενεία
Σοφοκλής.
Σένεκα ή άλλη στην ασφαλεία. Προσείπετε ημίν ότι τούτο το συμπεριφώς απέλειπε του σύζυγου ημίν 11 κεφαλάς αγελάδων και προτίθεστε
Η τραγωδία
εξαγγελούν
κινείται
τα
μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
λυπούμεθα,
Ελαιόντος
αλλού
στα προσδόκια του πελάτη.
και αλλού
Και μετά,
πράκτορα μετεπιστολής.
Μετά παριστάνε το άλλο σε αυτόν. Τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώσης ή μη πάρεξ ότι ο Γέφρος ούτε πενετήρη επικλαβώς και ο Δήμων, αλλά επί των δεδομένων.
Του συζύγου,
Ο νους
είναι μόνο
εστί ως
χρεωστός.
Ο ουρανός είναι ως
Και
περστήλιος.
εσύ ως περευτερές του πέλου έτοιμη τριδόαση
Η βασιλεύος Ιάννων διέχει άλλα μέσα
και ο Δήμης
πολιτικών
προστατεύεται της αρμονίας μόνο.
Μεσπέρα,
η
πότε
αλληλεγγύη
ήσυχο
της
το
ιστορίας
χάος.
γίνεται με τα
Πιέζει
λειτουργία.
και
Τι γίνεται?
Στη ιστορία τάφου. Ακέφρον αναγνωρίζει
μεταβράζεται.
ούτε το όργανο ο χρήτης Σοφοκλής.
απολαμβάνω ότι ούτε από την έχουσε έτη την σωρία πραγματοποιεί. Ωστόσο των ημών βίων είναι αβίωτος. Χώρο,
Μόνο μετά το επιχείρημα
το
δομή
είδηκα
και
το πατρί
πιστικών,
σου ότι
τότε
έχει
δυνατάν
παύλα
κερδάνε
να
ζήτημα.
εδώ.
Ανατρέχουμε στους τραγικούς της δομής τάφης Σένεγεν, μάλλον η Σοφοκλέα.
Διαδεύονται επιλογημένα
οφθαλμοί μου πεσαίουσι.
αντιμυστήρου παιδεία και γυναίκες συντόμως.
Θεύματα, τούτο ούποτε συζητήσετε. Ως πέρα το σούκ
Είναι
εργάζεστε
ασταθή ένα
εδώ.
επιχείρημα,
Είμαι
δύο
τόσο
όρις,
ικανός
το
όσο
γίγνωστη
είναι
και το
διάπαντος.
επίσταστη.
Ουδή συνεργασία μετέρης,
Αλλά της
ούτως
τραγωδίας,
έφυγε.
ο
Η
Σοφοκλής
εργασία
δείχνει
βία
είναι η
μελατευτεί
τρόπο
είναι
επί την
ικανός.
φάνεται του.
Άφρον
Εν μόνον
Ποεμός πατήρ,
με τα λόγου εξήγησης των πουλήσεων
αλλά όμως
ζητήματος
η
τεινός
κλίση
και
διάφορη.
αναπόδραστες βάσεις
Εργάζομαι νυχτερινός. Ουδής
Μόνο
ποτέ
μετά το
όψε δεν.
επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών, τότε
Ήρθε
δυνατάν
παρόδο.
κερδάνε
Θα
ζήτημα.
το χρεώ της χείρας.
Ανατρέχουμε στους τραγικούς της δομής
Οπότε
τάφης Σένεγεν,
είσαι αυτή
μάλλον η
προς το
Σοφοκλέα.
Πρόβεθα το παραδείγμα των έργων
Ο
αυτού
σύζυγος
να
ημών
αντιβάλλουν υποβαίων γενέστε εις την
Μη
ασυλλογισμό.
χρεοληπτήσουν μια τριακάδα
Λαμβάνει χώρα.
αγελάδων. Άστην
Ασταθή ένα
αστήλθε
επιχείρημα,
παρεμού
δύο
και
όρις,
του εμού
το
αδελφού.
γίγνωστη και το επίσταστη.
Αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι
Άδικο
Αλλά της τραγωδίας, ο Σοφοκλής δείχνει
οι
σημείο την
αγελάδες
τρόπο επί την
εξέφυγαν
φάνεται του.
συμπτώματα
Εν
θέρμης
μόνον πράγματι
και καθοδόν
με τα λόγου
εφτάτες
εξήγησης των
μήκας.
πουλήσεων ζητήματος τεινός
Είδες
και
εσύ λίγο για γιαγιαδάς παιδεία, έτεινες ήσαν της λιμώνας,
Η
επέδειξες
τραγωδία
φιλία
κινείται μεταξύ
στενής.
τριών βαθμίδων.
Αν όμως
Της
την
συνεκτιμής
επανέλεγες,
ελαιόντος στα προσδόκια του πελάτη και τα θεμελιώσατε τα δεδομένα. Και μετά,
μετά
Τι γίνεται?
τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση ή μη πάρεξ ότι ο Γέφρος ούτε πενετήρη επικλαβών και ο Δήμος, αλλά επί των δεδομένων.
Τι
γίνεται?
Ως περιστήλων
Προσείπετε ημίν ότι τούτο το συμπεριφώς απέλειπε του συζύγου ημίν 11 κεφαλάς αγελάδων και προτίθεστε εξαργυρούν
αρμονίας μόνο.
λυπούμεθα, αλλού
είδα το λέμε τα
κομμωτικοί
λειτουργία.
και αποστελούμεν ημίν τον κρεοεισπράκτορα μετεπιστολής.
Ο ευχέφρον αναγνωρίζει το όργανο ο χρήτης Σοφοκλής.
Κύριες χρέη, μη ενήν και αλήθεια. Βεβαίως είναι υποτίθεται παράσταση φωνεύσε του συζύγους. Είναι μόνο χρεολιτός.
Είναι χώρο, Προείρικα του
Τραγωδία
πατρί
κινείται
σου
μεταξύ
δεν
τριών
διπάβει να
βαθμίδων.
προσφυλωθείς
Η
εδώ.
συνεκτιμή εδραιότητα στα προσδόκια του
Λύσμονες
πελάτη.
κλεφτριδίονες.
Θεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα και
Διαδεύονται
μετά
επί το λιμένα. Μετά διφανιστάνε το αντιληστικό. Παιδεία και τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση.
Στέρματα.
Πάρεξε ότι ο
Το
γέφρο
ούτω
του επενεργεί
Ως
επικλαβικός ο δήμος. Αλλά και το δεδομένο. Είμαι τόσο ικανός όσο η όσπερ φανταστών.
που ουδής συνεργάσει με τέλης, ούτως έχει. Η εργασία διανελατωθεί με ικανό.
Άχρονη. Λαμπό hemos partido con γνώση της αρμονίας. Αλλά όμως η λύση διάφορη.
Γίνεται με τα λειτουργία.
Εργάζομαι
Το επιχείρημα αυτό καθ'
Ουδής
αυτό
ποτέ
στην
όξε
ιστορία
δεν
του. Ο εχέφρον αναγνωρίζει
Είμαι παρόδος.
ούτε στο όργανο ο χρήστης ο
Αδύνατον εστί.
Ο σύζυγος ημών μη χρεοληπτήσουν μια διακάδα
Μόνο
αγελάδων.
το επιχείρημα δομή και
Άστινα
πιστικών
σκύλιθε
ούτε δυνατάν
παρελθούν
κερδάνε εν
του
ζήτημα.
εμού αδελφού.
Ανατρέχομεν στους τραγικούς της δομής τάφης έναγεν,
Αντιλαμβανόμεθα
μάλλον
ότι
εις
είναι
Σοφοκλέα.
Πρόβεθα το παραδείγμα.
αγελάδε εξέφυγαν συμπτώματα θέρμης του καθοδόν επτά τεχνίκας.
Αλλοξθέμιδος ναός που και στη πανήγυρη. Φίλες εσύ
Είναι
μιλούν
ασταθή
για
ένα
γελάς του
επιχείρημα,
δελεία.
δύο ώρες.
Ήσαν εις
Το
χειμώνας,
γύρω και το
επέτυχες
επίσταστο.
τις ταινίες με
Σύμφωνος.
Αλλά όμως
Αλλά στα τραγωδίας,
επανέλθεις.
ο Σοφοκλής δείχνει σημείο κοινή τρόπο
Άφος
επιτυγχάνεται
λάβει
του.
την άδικο λάβουν
Δεν
παθιά.
μόνο
Κατά
τράβηξε
τη λύση
μας
μας, με τα λόγου εξήγησης των
Και
πουλήσεων
δεν
ζητήματος κοινός
αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι
και
άλλες
αναπόδρασης
δώδεκα
βάσης
ασκήσεις σε άρτη τεχνίκες.
Μόνο με το επιχείρημα δομή και
το
πιστικών
εγένετο
ούτε
ασθενείας
δυνατάν
ένικα
κερδάνε εν
διάλυσης
ζήτημα.
ασυλίας.
Ανατρέχομεν στους τραγικούς
Προσείπεται
της δομής
ημίν
τάφης έναγεν,
ότι τούτο
μάλλον
το
εις Σοφοκλέα.
συμπεριφώς απέλυσε
Πρόβεθα
του
το
συζύγου
παραδείγμα
Ελλήνη
και των έργων
11 κεφαλάς αγελάδων και προτίθεστε εξαρκηρούν τάφος.
άλλο της θέμητος ναός
Λυπούμεθα,
Δίλια τον εστί.
παρήκομος
Είναι ασταθή ένα
και
επιχείρημα, δύο
αποστελούμεν
ώρες.
ημίν τον
Το
κρεοεισπράκτορα με
και
τις
το
στολής.
επίσταστο. Σύμφωνος. Αλλά της τραγωδίας,
Τη
ο
Δανία
Σοφοκλής δείχνει στην
Κύριες
κοινή
χρέη,
τρόπο
ομοίαι
επιτυγχάνεται
νυν
του.
και αή.
Πόρο!
Βεβαίως η νύχτα με τα λόγου εξήγησης οι πουλήσεις είναι μόνο χρεολιτός και αναπόδραστες βάσεις έγινες λιπτές
Πιστεύεις
Η
ότι
τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Η συνεκτιμή εδραιόντως στα προσδόκια του πελάτη και τα θεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα. Και μετά,
μετά διπαριστάνε το άκρος αυτό. Τι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώση, είναι πάρεξ ότι ο γέφρος του επενεργεί επικλαβικών και οδυρμών, αλλά επί των δεδομένων. Ο νους εστί ως
απολαμβάνω ότι ούτε προτιμούνται. Έχουσι έτσι την σωρία πραγμάτων, ώστε των ημών βίων είναι αδίωτον. Φίλε, πόρο, προείρικα το πατρί σου ότι δεν πάβει να προσφυλωθείς εδώ.
Ώρα, λύσμονες
Ρεύματα, τούτο ούτω.
The abandoned house and the people.
τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island. Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros!
Is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it. Let's go! Off we go now. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
I should see what that was.
Yo! What? Death is coming for you!
You won't last much longer! You got
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Mistius. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Alexios.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking!
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca's not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it? An inspiring tale, a reunion of past lovers.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Misthios, don't fail.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we? The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying. Penelope shroud in the flesh. I mean cloth.
Alexios, good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Mistios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is the rope.
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia. And how do I know you're on the right side?
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder. Sammy, I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. This place never changes. Move! Ella.
Πάψε!
Come on, come on. Ha! Come on. Ha! Ella.
Take them away.
You're murderers! Murderers!
If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What? What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better! This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Misthios.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
This is your last fight!
You're a hero.
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real god sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe.
Hip, hip! It's a fine ship, Telemenes.
Alexios! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
I really need a boat, Telemenes.
Everyone in Kefalonia needs a boat. Or passage on one. You've seen this shithole.
All my life.
Even if I had a boat, who's going to row it? You! I'd give my left grape to see that.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telemenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
If I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time... The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat. I should be careful. High security here.
The gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them, I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did it hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big, strong, and you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
Rip them apart!
Say goodbye to your... Just...
shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus! These Kefalonian bandits are no joke! Good thing you're on my side! They really seem to fear you! I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Alexios, Mystios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happened to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes, the Cyclops tends to take that personally. Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home, but I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
So you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
Where is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Gods know, and I thank them for that. Come now and see the Adrestia.
Best stay out of sight. If I get overturned out here, I don't think I can swim back. Go on. Yeah! Yeah!
Μάλλον το αίμα αυτό λέγω. We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Alexios. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Kefalonia's the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home.
I would if it meant staying with you.
You can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Hara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I love Kina to play with, since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Alexios! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a man in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course! Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Alexios want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nicolaus of Sparta.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, she'll do no harm. She'll help us. She will lead us!
Silence!
Stop! No! You can't! No! 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 He has killed
Him over!
Pay for his dishonor, for the life he has snuffed. He is no Spartan, Nikolaos.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Potter!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nikolaos! Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaos! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Potter? Potter!
Oh, my baby! Alexios! Alexios!
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel... Like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up. Commander on board!
Master! Let's move it!
We can pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths. The rowers need a break, Commander.
Let's move!
We can't go any faster.
Sails down! Ship the oar! Get the oars ready! Let's go!
There she is!
Attack!
Alaka! Axis! Prepare for enemy
More speed!
fire! There's fire on us!
Spear! Onward!
They're about to lose!
Attack!
On the side!
Come on! We board! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So, you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Faster! That's my target.
More speed! Raise oars! Start throwing!
Going as fast as we can! That's the island. You'll need to be cautious. It will be
I
crawling
should send
with
Nicholas up
pirates.
to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target.
Speed up!
Commander's leaving the helm!
What was that?
I should check that out.
your life ends.
You're strong. Good. Gather your things and meet me at my ship. You'll make a worthy addition to the crew. got him.
Good! He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising pilots. If you want to fight things properly, you know it's my order. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain.
Ready to sail!
Come back, Commander!
Sails down!
The gods are with us today, Alexios. The sea is calm and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is, my friend. It sure is. The war has changed the face of the great world. It's not Spartans or Athenians.
That's for open
It's
water.
bandits and pirates. The gods protect us all, mankind. The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Oars down! Increase speed! Archers! Ready yourselves! Release!
Reloading! Amis! They outnumber us, Commander! Into the keep! What's for
Increase speed! Maximum speed!
Commander, rowers need time to rest! Getting in
We're up full speed!
Can't take any more fire!
Forward!
They're set to fire
Up faster!
The war has changed the face of it. And it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. Gods protect us all from mankind. The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Archers! Get ready to fire! Throw spears!
We should pick up that salvage!
We're moving now!
Arrows inbound! Arrows tactic is up, Commander! Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way!
More oars! Go! Throw!
Arrows!
Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards! Speed up!
They're set to fire!
Increase speed!
The rowers need time to rest!
Let's move!
Back on
Blast
safe
out!
waters! We are
More
at full
speed!
speed, Commander! Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
You are mine!
what I've heard, the Odyssey's focus on fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of the minions.
Sails now!
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Growing speed!
The wolf takes no prisoners!
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dichi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy and took me under his wing. He trained me himself and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now, we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
This chest you want me to steal, why is it so important?
An army is made of men that need pain. Take away the drachmi, and they lose all the will to die for other men's ambitions. The Athenians keep their treasure well guarded in the fort at the foot of Mount Yerania.
What supplies should I destroy?
Anything the Athenians need. Look for crates of supplies and weapons. The port of Nicaea in the valley of King Lelech would be a...
Where is the Athenian?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.